rich, I just did it because 600 the label, you know how we coming. Tell them they ain't taking nothing. Standing on business with go get you some money. I just got off a tour, finna go on another one. Album done, finna drop me another one. Couple of M's, finna run up another one. Super Bowl ring, I had to go double. Safe to say I'm the biggest, the largest. Been stepping up since my mama stayed in them apartments. Regardless, my daddy told me keep even when I'm in foreigns. I'm heartless, cause he hating on me just because I'm the biggest, the largest, the biggest, the largest. Hey.
In this man. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm the craziest, I'm the best, yeah, I told you. I'm a cash, I need lotus. You a pest, you so bogus, you so bogus. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm a cash, yeah, I'm loaded. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I'm so for nothing. I was in college, I was feeling. Put my trust in God, yeah, I had to read that Bible. Yeah, you know I had to. I hate this song. I hate this song. Rolls Royce killing it, I ain't even got no turn. Rolls Royce killing it, I don't even got no turn. I've been driving, I might buy it. On Kim, she got mad, she's a. I know that she like. I know that she like.
Thanks for tuning in. We've got some exciting basketball up ahead. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. Here we go. And it's Sacramento to start out. Here's Murray. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. And Coach, the Kings know they need to get better defensively. But do they have the personnel is the question.
Well, so much of defense is about your commitment to making multiple efforts, in particular contesting three-point shooters, an area they've struggled in tremendously.
Oh, hammer it home!
Nice.
Yeah, and that was a big-time flush. I love whenever Murray takes flight like this.
Pass to Gafford. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Westbrook. And it's flagged with a rebound.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Irving. Called in by the Kings.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Levine, good.
Well, if you're going to go in there, you have to want it. Levine did.
Irving up top. Going inside. Pass the flag. The three from Washington. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. And Levine has got the ball here for the Kings. Here's Gafford. Can't get it to fall. And here's Westbrook. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Oh, sweet move. Pass to Flag. Shot clock at 6. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Doug Christie gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. This many years into the game, and the Kyrie challenge is still puzzling. Coach said we'd actually prefer to see him shoot. At least our feet could be more set outside to contest. People forget how good of a shooter Kyrie can be. He continued and said, and threes are so hard to compete against, we want to try and limit those first. Guys, back to you.
Thanks for that, Allie. And Sacramento making a change here. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Levine. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Daniel Gafford picks one up.
And that's just an outstanding job by Levine to take advantage of the situation and force the defender to overcommit.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Well, like a lot of us in 2020, Zach LaVine was bitten by the golf bug.
Well, when the season came to a halt, he had to find something to do. I know you're big into that, although I bet Zach's got a little better swing than you do.
I totally agree. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Irving. Marshall on the wing. To the right side. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Stolen by Gafford. Sabonis on the double team. Marshall on the wing. Tries it from 19. That's tipped. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Flag. Over Murray. They grab their own miss. Here's Gafford. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And he's just beating them to the punch on the boards right now. I mean, he's making a real big statement.
That'll make his coaching staff smile, showing them his impact from the get-go.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And the Mavericks making a change here. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Fades and shoots. Irving, no good.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
And here's Dallas. Here's Washington. Here's Christie. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. And here are the Kings now. And that one's good. DeRozan.
Once DeRozan gets inside with the ball, he is very efficient.
Pass to Thompson. Fires from deep. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
Something teammates love about DeMar DeRozan. He has that clutch gene in him, Stan.
Yeah, B.A., he is fearless in those big moments. He remains steady, keeps his focus, and that makes him deadly against defenses that are scrambling to close out a game. Well, that's not the focus we're used to seeing from him at the line. He's usually rock solid from that. Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's the three. And Thompson gets the three. Thompson's got 6 points.
Oh, from way back there. I mean, I'm calling that clay range.
Achua gets the bucket.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And we know Clay can hit from deep, but he can use the threat of the shot to get his drive. It really puts the D in a tough spot.
Dallas shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. .44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Levine, throw it down.
That's the sauce right there. I mean, every night, Levine approaches the rim like it's a dunk contest.
Hunter, good.
Coach is loving the ball movement.
Kicks it out to Middleton. Pass to Williams. That's good. And so Middleton with the assist.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Westbrook. And then Westbrook slams it in.
An explosive talent. When Westbrook gets room to take flight, he goes for it.
Here's Williams. Rebounded by Russell Westbrook. Cuts off the pass. Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. Sacramento on top, leading by 4. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
Well, they've set the tone early with their pace. So important to capitalize on transition opportunities, and it keeps the defense off balance.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Middleton. Sacramento grabs the miss.
Well, the defense just dared him to take that one. Poor execution on their part, but they got lucky.
Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small forward, so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the three?
Well, B.A., you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up with quick guards.
And Christie, here we go.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And stolen by Williams. Lots of room. That shot missing. Sacramento leading by 4. Right side, Hunter. Westbrook outside. It's a three-pointer. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
Love how Westbrook commits to his selections, not letting anything distract him on the three-point shot.
Monk with it. Guarded now by Williams. Westbrook outside. And the layup is good off the glass. Westbrook's got 9.
In the paint, Westbrook's agility makes him a tough cover. He just slips past the D and gets his shot. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Dallas shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. And Dallas making a change here. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Here's DeRozan. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Flag. Soft touch off the glass.
Yeah, once Flag gets the ball in there, it's pretty much a done deal.
They get it back. Kicks it to DeRozan. Over Christie. And it's DeRozan missing. Mavericks trail by 6. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thank you so much. Zach LaVine is becoming a more rugged defender. He said, "It takes a toll. I've always been in great shape, but you have to be strong, too." The mental side of it, digging deep and figuring out how to get it done and how much you want it. Now, I like taking on those challenges. Back to you guys.
Making the commitment. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to LaVine. 5 to shoot. The 3. And another miss by Sacramento.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
A magician with the ball. Irving can get to anywhere he wants and finish with either hand.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And it's Westbrook with the ball for Sacramento. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Sabonis with it. Check by Bagley. And another miss by Sacramento. Mavericks trail by 4. Thompson goes up. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look at the agility from Klay Thompson. I think that part of his game is underrated.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
And Dallas with possession. Flagg. That one's good. This game is all even. Flagg's got 4 points this quarter.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
Here's Monk. And again, unable to change momentum here. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
Marshall outside. And he misses the go-ahead basket. Here's Westbrook. Driving inside. And Westbrook slams it home.
And look at Westbrook lifting off, taking flight off the drive for a big dunk.
And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Pretty good battle going on here in Sacramento. Sabonis outside. And stolen by Bagley. Pass to Flagg. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an explosive finisher. Flagg's going to give us plenty of highlights in his career.
Here's DeRozan. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
Yeah, trying to get separation from the defense right there. Just couldn't get it to go.
DeAndre Hunter. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substituting on the court.
Now Gafford. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Here's LaVine. Oh, are you kidding me?
My goodness. Well, not only does this show off LaVine's skills, it's also a great morale boost for your team.
There's the 3. Rebound by Sacramento. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Off target from 3-point range. Washington outside. Misses the 3. DeRozan makes his move. Westbrook outside. Russell Westbrook. He's been the guy making things happen for the Kings. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Flag. To the wing on the left. No luck on that one. Here's Levine for three. And Levine knocks down the three.
You can't forget about Levine from deep.
Westbrook comes with a double. Irving for three. Connects from downtown. Irving's got 5.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Westbrook can't hit.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
For the lead. And the layup by Irving. He has 7.
In the interior, Kyrie is money. He has the touch to just drop it in with ease.
The Mavericks leading. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Westbrook outside. Oh, it's blocked by Washington. And he's going for the lob. The shot misses.
And gearing up for the alley-oop, just couldn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
And timeout called by Doug Christie. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Now off the inbound. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair. That one on Marshall.
Such a dynamic playmaker. Westbrook forcing the issue, getting to the stripe.
Sacramento shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. He hits the second from the line.
Well, they're up 1. You just hope that missed free throw doesn't come back to haunt.
And he makes it. Irving's got 7 points for the quarter. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Here's DeRozan. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 1-point game. And Washington powers it through.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, BS. The Kings going into last season, bringing an experienced closer in DeMar DeRozan. Montes Sabonis said it's what we needed. More veterans. We're a young team. We all know we're good, but it never hurts to have one of those big-time NBA players on the team for confidence, for backup, for everything. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you.
Well done on the glass. Gets himself in position where he can use his size. And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
This is his 2nd trip to the free throw line in this one. So Jason Kidd's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. That free throw good from Levine.
Well, one thing with Levine, you love the way he can attack at all 3 levels on the floor.
to the paint. Sacramento passing it around. Here's Williams. And here's Thompson for three. Counted from distance. Thompson's got 12.
And this is Thompson's game. His coaches and teammates love seeing him shoot off the catch.
Here's McDermott. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It'll be on Marvin Bagley.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
These are his first free throws of the game. That free throw, no good. And he's good on the second. And so Middleton will bring it up for the Mavericks. The lead is 2. Here's Christie. Knocks it down from distance. He's got 5.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Levine, that one's good.
Well, taking it into his own hands right there. Levine doing a great job getting to the rim.
Pass to Bagley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, the defense hasn't done nearly a good enough job of getting back in transition, and they've taken advantage, racking up fast break points against them.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. 1:37 left in the third. On the wing, Levine lets the 3 fly, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Inside, Sabonis. And Sabonis slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall, you gotta push Sabonis farther away. When you don't, he just dunks it with ease. Sees his man, threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
Sabonis outside. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. Zach LaVine takes flight.
Now that's impressive. LaVine is not afraid to get flashy.
Thompson with it. Now McDermott defending. Takes the 3. Thompson, no good. Kings trail by 4. Here's Levine. Sabonis, left side. Christie with a rebound. And Dallas with possession. And the foul on Marvin Bagley. That's his 3rd foul so far.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
The kick to Hunter. Outside Monk.
That's the type of move that you see in a dunk contest.
Takes great confidence to alley-oop to yourself.
Sure does.
That concludes the 3rd quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Mavericks ahead, up by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Kings trailing. Westbrook with it. To tie it up. And it's good on the layup.
And once Westbrook finds his rhythm, good luck trying to stop him. So dominant at times.
Outside for Irving. Back to Washington. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Here's Thompson. Oh, Klay Thompson delivers.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that up. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen.
Yeah, and the intensity Russ plays with is exceptional. When he goes hard inside, it forces the D to act.
And that one falls for Westbrook. Second free throw, no good. The Mavericks on offense. It's a one-point game. Here's Irving with the drive. No good with a layup. To the middle. Here's Achua. Achua with the dunk. Coming down the stretch. It's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Washington outside. Down low. Clock at 6. Here's Thompson. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. To the inside. Here's Irving. Oh, there's the alley. Washington outside. Pass to Thompson. There's the triple. 4 on the clock. Here's DeRozan. And it's Flagg with a rebound. The Mavericks leading. Right side, Irving. Goes back up. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. Both teams will make substitutions. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Jason Kidd had some words for his team over the break. Coach telling their team, this is a tight one. We need full effort defensively. 1 or 2 stops, and we will win this game. A coach preaching defense, a familiar tune.
All right, appreciate it, Allie. DeRozan gets inside and scores.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Irving looking it over. Nope. The Kings trailing. Oh, he can't get the layup. Oh, he jammed it.
Back to the basics. Unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Tipped away.
You know, a guy who walked into the league with a solid build. Flagg has the muscle to endure the foul.
No good on the free throw.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. Kings trail by 5. Sabonis. Now Murray. A great take by Murray.
Look at Murray stepping up big time. I mean, we know he wants to be a trusted scorer when they need a bucket, and he shows it.
Quick 2, all net.
Just tremendous poise on an important possession. Flagg has nerves of steel.
Sabonis. Oh, no good on the layup. The Mavericks lead by 5. Irving fires. No good from 3. Cooper Flagg. It's good from beyond the arc.
Yeah, Flagg has that 3 ball. His bag is pretty deep.
And Doug Christie has called a timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error.
Number 18, Russell Westbrook.
Now Sabonis drills it directly off the lead pass.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim, I mean, it's fantastic.
Gafford with the block. Both hands there for a little extra.
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. Now Levine. Shoot from 14. Rebounded by Gafford. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Irving outside. Oh, he misses the layup. Levine. Money from three.
Well, Levine pulling out the clutch team.
And an intentional foul right there.
Kings foul. Zach Levine.
Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Kings foul.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
First personal foul.
So the first one drops. And that increases the lead to 6. And so both free throws good. And it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Gliding the pass to where it needed to be.
Wow, a strong finish to seal the deal. DeRozan. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup. Gafford. Now Irving. Flag fires. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here on the road.
And B.A., the visiting team is always under some added pressure. But they made it work and got the win, whatever the margin may have been.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Stan Van Gundy,
save the day. I know you're up so early. It takes some time to learn my ways. I promise that I'm better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a carnivore, holding on to midnight. Like a carnivore, holding on forever. Like a carnivore, let's celebrate. Like a rope and anchor, pulls me to the bottom floor. A feeling so familiar. Haven't I been here before? I know your smile is falling. Pick it up and smile away. A place with you is better. I'm better off with you, I'll stay. Like a
And it's the Wizards on the road for this one with an interconference game today. And get ready for another dose of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce in just a moment. And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. To the inside. Rebounded by the Lakers. And the big fella Alex R showing promise. Greg especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well.
Pass to Ayton. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside, James.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most versatile big guy in the league. I mean, this guy does a nice job not only blocking shots, but challenging shots as he did there.
Pass to Koulibaly. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sarr. And it's Ayton with the rebound. To the middle. Kicks it out to James. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
All systems are on go when LeBron has the ball behind the arc.
And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Here's Sarr. And he banks in the layup. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Kennard with the ball. Pass to James. And they double up LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. Now Ayton. He's defended by Koulibaly. Washington gets it back and a new 14. Davis with it. He's picked up by LeBron. And Davis throws it down.
Yes, sir. AD threw it down easily.
Pass to Kennard. Young with the steal. Here's Davis. Great D that time from LeBron.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Offensive rebound. And it's Ayton missing. And it's Washington's ball. Now Koulibaly. And here's Davis for 3. Davis can't get that one to fall.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
LeBron showing you how he does it. A stylish flush by King James.
And this Wizards team, Greg, giving its young players every opportunity to develop.
Yeah, these young guys were the NBA equivalent of drinking from a fire hose. But after years of just treading water and mediocrity, I think the fans appreciate the clear sense of direction from this group.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. The developing game of Trae Young is something that Coach discussed with his players. Coach said he's been one of the league's assist leaders. Don't get so consumed trying to stop him that you give him the easy passes inside. They know the danger that Young possesses. We'll see if they can contain him here. Guys, back to you.
All right, Allie, thank you for that.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
It's stolen by Davis. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. A shot by George, wide open. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
Now George, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Good chance here for George. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Timeout. Anthony Davis, clearly a team-first guy. He's got special talent, but he's not afraid to share the ball either.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Lakers trail by 6. James in the high post. He's got 5. Shot to stop the run. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Greg, last season, the Lakers exceeded expectations by winning 50 games and finishing 3rd in the West.
They went on quite a run after acquiring Luka Doncic, but they were eliminated in the first round of the playoffs. And as we know, this is an organization judged on championship success.
Koulibaly, no good. Here are the Lakers, trailing by 4.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
James. Rebound by the Wizards. Here's Carrington. Good, and it's Johnson with the assist that time.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Down low. Here's LeBron.
You just have to discipline yourself not to fall for James' pump fake, because as soon as he gets you up in the air, you're done.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lets it go from the wing, and that one comes up a bit short. Bounce pass, Hachimura. Here's James. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Here's Carrington. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Washington out in front. They lead by... And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Wizards' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Back to connect. Lakers whipping the ball around now. And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That's his first foul. You know, Greg, a lot of the best scorers do what's called hunting, looking to create contact with the defender that they've zeroed in on.
Yeah, and that can be a legitimate technique to really negate a shot blocker. But when the offensive player basically initiates all the contact, we could do without some of those cheap foul calls against the defender.
Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Hey, the Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you.
A rare opportunity indeed. Hey, Allie, thank you very much for the report. And Washington making a change here. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Pass to Hayes. Deflects the pass. Smith outside. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's Hayes. James outside. Clock at 6. Here's Vanderbilt. Los Angeles with another miss.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg...
Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. My goodness.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts. And what you love about Bronny James is his defense-first mindset. Whether he's at the point of attack or playing off the ball, he's a disruptor.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Rui Hachimura picks one up.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Taking 2 shots.
He's off on the second.
And, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
2 points. That one goes.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. Sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Here's Kennard. And again, it's the Lakers. Wizards leading by 9. Young left side. And it's Laravia with the rebound. And stolen by Koulibaly. Pass to Champagny. Now Sarr. Comes up empty down low. In the corner, Kennard with it. James outside. Outside for Smart. Shot clock at 3. Here's Laravia. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
He just showed us why they need to respect his shot.
Inside. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
How about Sarr? Just ridiculous athleticism for a 7-footer.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Wizards making a switch here. Lakers trail by 8. To the left side wing. On deep, James. He can't get it to go. And the Wizards with possession. George with the ball. He's picked up by James. And there's a minute 45 left here in the second. Good on the shot. And the Wizards lead by 10.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Laravia. Here's Kennard. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Koulibaly. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on LeBron James.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
I think LeBron is best shooting the ball off the dribble. His accuracy, spot on.
Young, good.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Pass to Laravia. Now Ayton. That's tipped. There's 37 seconds left now here in the second. And Young, here we go. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Now Laravia. "17 seconds left in the first half of the game. James. Back to Kennard. Good, and the assist goes to James. Kennard's got 5 points now in the quarter. And stolen by LeBron. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. Lakers shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
Line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
No good on the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Johnson.
And so it's Washington in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They've dictated the pace, pushed the ball at every chance, and it's paying off for them. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. 8-point game. Pass to Laravia. The kick out to LeBron. Out to the right wing. Now here's Smart. He's defended by Koulibaly. He gets that one. Kennard's got 7.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And he makes the first.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. Young's teammates love to see him at the stripe.
Lakers trail by 7. Smith right side to the paint. And stolen by Koulibaly. Here's Sarr. Pass to Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. And now the fast break. Hachimura with the ball. Now connect. rebound by Young. Washington leading now by 7. Takes it inside. Koulibaly, no good. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thanks a lot. Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, we thank you for the report. Sarr lays it up and banks it in. Sarr's got 8 points.
Not many 7-footers move in space like Sarr, although one does come to mind.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
For Washington, they have shot 50% from the line today. 2 for 6.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Lakers trail by 10. Kicks it out to James. And he's good on the 3-ball. 7 points in the game.
No doubt James can be effective right off the catch if he's gotten himself properly set up.
The kick out to Young. Banked in off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 9.
Hey, it's typically a positive for this offense when he's assertive and looking to score.
Hayes down low. Smith outside. Just 4 to shoot. It's deflected.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch, didn't look the ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
And the Lakers have possession. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Wizards leading by 9. And here's Young from the arc. Vanderbilt with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Got a piece of it. There's the lob to the hoop. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going.
Neither did the defense.
Connect. No good. And so Young will bring it up for Washington.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Washington making some changes. Lakers trail by 13. Here's Smart. Kicks it out to James. Driving inside. Misses the layup. And the Wizards with possession. This is the most they've led by, 13 points. Back to Johnson. And a slam dunk by Johnson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect. You won't see that from him very often, missing the bunny like that.
Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far? for Washington.
No adjustments made by the other team, and they couldn't defend against the speed of this group. They've been running over them in this one.
Lakers trail by 16. And again, no good by the Lakers. On the wing, Whitmore. And there's the drive.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, the whole stretch offensively, for sure. And really scored most of their points, but he can't score it all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
There's 47 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's James. Ayton with it. Now defended by Whitmore. And it's Ayton missing. Here's Washington. They're on a 15-5 run.
And Whitmore a beast inside because of his power and ability to elevate.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trey Johnson. That's foul number 2 for him.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
James, no good.
Letting him have that from mid-range. Defense dodged the bullet there.
For Washington, they have made 5 of 10 free throw attempts, a lot of misses. Free throw good. Hardy. And the Wizards making a change here. So he gets them both. 12 seconds left here in the third quarter. LeBron outside. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
I like to call that stick-to-itiveness, getting everything he possibly could out of that play.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Wizards have made a little more than half their free throws today, 7 of 12. That one is off. And the second free throw, good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Wizards lead by 18. 2K Sports, back in a moment here.
54.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Wizards leading by 18. Davis in the corner. Lots of room. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
With that great length and quickness off the floor, Davis rising above to knock it down from mid-range.
And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Ayton. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. And that'll be his third foul so far. On defense, the Wizards. And Ayton throws it down.
And dunking the ball is just second nature to Ayton. With the right positioning, he's a threat to throw it down.
Davis. The Lakers with the rebound. Pass to James. Off on the layup.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Boy, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, top man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. He has decided it's the right time to talk.
Your Lakers, make some noise.
Wizards leading by 18. Pass to Young. The three. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And James throws it down.
And
you see right there, Bronny James can attack the rim with force.
For the three, Harrington, that's good. And the Wizards lead by 19.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Here's Ayton. Rebounded by the Wizards. Young way outside. Rebounded by Smart. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
You take a risk with those long passes. They're lucky the D couldn't collect it.
On defense, Washington. They have a 19-point lead. Young with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
He just powered that one of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Young outside. There's the drive. And that one, good.
And on the drive, Young can be so sudden, the defense barely gets a chance to react.
Smart misses. Washington leading now by 19 points. Lobbed up there for Johnson. And stolen by James. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Buries the alley-oop.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Wizards. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And you watch Young, there's that courage to his game.
Off target with his three.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
On the wing, James. Here's LaRavia from outside off the mark. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for Washington. 19-point game.
How about Davis, the big fella, converting with speed and bounce? No chance for the defense there.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron, that's a two-pointer. And he comes up with the deuce. LeBron's got 19 points.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more. Boy, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, Clark, for a while, people kept asking, how long will LeBron play? It's almost like they've given up on that question now. He's played for so long and so well.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable in his longevity and excellence, but eventually Father Time wins out. He's a superhero right now, and I think always will be. I can't imagine that he'll overstay his ability to play at a high level. So we'll see what that brings.
Lakers trailed by 20.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Wizards.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And guys, one of the steady and outstanding players putting in another impressive performance. It was a big-time outing for Davis.
Every inch of the floor was his tonight as he came out and injected an energy into every play.
Here's Koulibaly. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Here's Canard. Got it to go off the glass.
Totally unselfish play there from Ayton. Sends the ball to someone with a wide open look.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James in the post. Davis pulls it down. Koulibaly. And the layup is off. And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
And stolen by James.
Washington foul. Anthony Davis. Fourth personal foul. The fourth team foul.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for the Lakers, LeBron James.
No good on the second free throw. And so it's Washington easily grabbing this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. So for Allie LaForce.
Blow the whistle. Blow the whistle. Too short. Up all night, baby. Album number 16. Y'all can't do that. I got shot, but I never committed. I did it for. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Yeah, what you did, I'ma do what I do. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. Be free, but you paid for that. Said her name and I'm lame for that. Love so strong, can't take it back. I'm in a mix in a random city, running from trouble and bringing it with me. They got good. I make it a home, like enough, probably making a song. Straight from the heart, but you taking it wrong. Hey, I gotta be with myself. I told my brother I'm paying to get him. Big bro can't come around, gotta be that way, gotta stay that way. Whole time I was in town, if you check my page, just say LA. She wanna be on my side, I do too, just say your prayers. All jokes aside, I'm rich, and everything I do out of love, and everything I do about pay. Only thing assistance is that's my son, but he too grown. Gotta move back here cause you move wrong. Everything a little cheap like a two-tone. I be wondering how I made the fans mosh pit. I be thinking about what type of car I get. Still got the wrong time on the watch. Hey, I'm in the mix what's new is tune. Hey, I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for you. I got you out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more for yourself. Hey. I cash out, but I never committed. I did it for me, but it's more of it. I got that paper and turned to a villain. A house full of people, I'm still by myself. Hey, I got ski them on their way for that. I got crop ski, not ski. Thumbs down to everybody.
Hello, everyone. We've got some great NBA action for you tonight. Brian Anderson here. With me tonight are analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And coming into this game, Grant, is it fair to say this feels like it should be a blowout?
Well, on paper, that would be the assumption. But, B.A., this is why we play the games. anything can happen, and any team can pull off an upset.
Stolen by Kennard. Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Offline from the top of the key.
They say it's a make or miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Here's Sarr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Koulibaly. And Aiden pulls it down. Here's James. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He is just a bad man when he starts to drive. Once he gets that shoulder by the defender, look, it's over.
Outside Young. And there it is for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. And Davis slams it home.
And let's not forget about his athleticism, dominant above the rim. Davis knows how to use his size to his advantage. And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Grant, LeBron has had so much recognition over the years, but truly, he might not get enough credit for what he's meant to the NBA.
Yeah, you might be right, B.A. Truly a global ambassador for the game of basketball. He set the standard for what a superstar can be, really, in any sport.
It's stolen by Smart. James attacking. The three is up. And it's James with the three.
And Bronny with an effective play off the ball. He stayed ready, got his feet set, and made the defense pay.
Now here's Davis. Over James. Davis misses. To the inside. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Gotta love the aggressiveness. Ayton is locked in.
Outside for Davis. Finished off by Davis.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game now. Well, Grant, this is the 3rd season under this front office for the Wizards.
And bringing experience from years working for the Oklahoma City Thunder, their commitment level to building the right way is rock solid.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Young with the bucket.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
Wizards foul.
And the Wizards making a change here.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And the Lakers with possession here. Trailing by 5. Out to James. Fires the 3. Sarr pulls it in. Outside Young. Pass to Riley. The kick out to Young. Over James. Young misses.
See, that miss right there. It's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Connect from downtown. Young's got 7 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Washington.
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
So both teams changing it up here. It's stolen by Johnson. And it's Washington on the break. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Lakers trail by 8. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Carrington. No good on the triple. Here are the Lakers with the ball. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
This is classic LeBron leaping off the floor for a powerful dunk.
Pass to Champagnie. Off the mark there with a three. Now Smith. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Rebounded by Champagnie. Here's Vukcevic. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
It's Carrington on the wing. Takes a three. Gets the three ball to go.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Look, this is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Lakers trail by 8. And here's Smart. No points yet. Here's Hachimura. And Vukcevic pulls it down. Here's Riley. Over James. Offense is coming free and easy as we wrap up the first. It's Washington leading by 8. Don't go away.
The Lakers, 14.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And taking a look at Washington's performance here. Guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge too.
Pass to Kleba. Ooh, poked away. It's stolen by Coulibaly. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. The Lakers going out and acquiring superstar talent in Luka Doncic. LeBron James said, everything I do on the floor, Doncic has the ability to do it or even do it better. That's how great he is. Even at his young age, he's such a unique, special player. A generational talent. Back to you, Brian.
They're happy to have him. Allie, appreciate the report. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Look, that's going to happen when Smart gets in there with those trees. If you're a little too aggressive, things can happen.
He hits the second from the line. And one key for quality teams in this league, beating the opponents you're supposed to beat. What goes into that, Grant?
Well, B.A., they call them trap games. An opponent that, on paper, isn't up to your level, especially when they're missing key guys. The thing is, can you find that juice to take care of business?
Oh, Young with the power move.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Yes, it's good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Takes the 3. Here's Whitmore. Some solid defense from Hayes. Lakers trail by 11. Stolen by Sarr. And a fast break now for the Wizards.
Every time I watch Sarr, I'm just amazed at how light off the floor he is.
Here's Kleba. Smart outside. Hey, rise up, Marcus Smart.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And Richard, Coach J.J. Redick coming under criticism for how he handled substitution patterns in last year's playoffs.
Look, he did an amazing job in guiding them to the 3rd seed. And look, they just ran out of gas against a better Minnesota team. Players wish they had shots back, and so do coaches sometimes.
Watch how Young outsmarts the defense, going for the pull-up jumper when they're unprepared.
Here's Smart. Nice move. Shot blocked. It's out That's by Sarr. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line. And the Wizards last season with the worst record in the Eastern Conference. Grant, second in losses, only to Utah.
Yeah, B.A., the course is clear. Development and youth. The losses can be tough to stomach, but they do have some intriguing up-and-coming players. Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny. But he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope.
Here's Young. James with the rebound. Lakers trail by 11. Pass to Aiden. And here's Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Double team on James. Now here's Kennard. 6 on the shot clock. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart.
Every team in the league, all 30, would love to have a player like Marcus Smart. He's always looking to set up his teammates and play lockdown defense.
Baseline Jay. Davis can't hit. The Lakers with the ball. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I'm not sure we've seen someone like AD before. Super long, skilled, athletic. He's just a unique talent.
It's his first trip to the line. And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Well, Grant, the Lakers captured the 3 seed last season, but only the 8th best point differential in the West. What does that tell you?
It tells me that they overachieved in the regular season. But a team this star-studded has postseason aspirations as well. That's where they'll look to improve.
Yeah, Davis is big, but he can move. He just knows how to drive hard and get an easy finish at the rim.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Lakers trail by 11. Here's James. LeBron fires one down.
You love his attack mentality. Never settling. Always keeping the pressure on.
Carrington, no good. To the right side. Ayton inside. Double team on James. This one for 3. Out to James. Pass to James. 4-3. It's hauled in by Carrington.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, and what a slam by Johnson. I like when he goes up with aggression.
James. Tipped. To the paint. Here's Sarr, and finished off by Sarr.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
And slam dunk by James.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. The finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Nice find from the big man, Aiden. I like watching this man scan the floor.
Pass to Sarr. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Smart, plenty of space. And the shot falls short that time. Left side Johnson. It's stolen by Smart. Here's James. It's good from about 19 feet. 12 points for LeBron James.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
From deep, Johnson. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so we wrap up the first half. It's Washington. They're up 7. And we'll be back right after this. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Lakers trail by 7. Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's James. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on Keyshawn George.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. As you know, acquiring a big man was a priority for the Lakers in the offseason, Grant.
And that became a glaring need as we saw in their first-round exit against Minnesota. But enter DeAndre Ayton, a definite upgrade, BA. And we know Luka is at his best alongside a rim-running center.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Trae Young is learning to become more of a threat when he's off the ball. He said at every level there's a different type of game. Now, knowing the NBA game, I'm more patient, understanding how the game is, how to control it from the beginning to the end, and how you need to win. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks for the report.
James has this athleticism to his game. He can get up there when he wants to. Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
Pass to Vukcevic. And that one is stuffed right through.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Tipped away. Now Young with a steal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And he banks in the layup. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And the defense really has no chance when Young gets in space. He's just too skilled.
3-pointer. That is Trae's shot. The 3.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. The Lakers making a switch here. Here's Kennard. He's got 6. Pass to James. To end the run. And it's James with the jam.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you've got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
Here's Carrington. That 3's off the mark. Lakers trail by 11. And fouled as he went up to dunk. Good aggressive move. He'll shoot a pair.
Nice job to go at the rack and force the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the Lakers making a change here. And he can't hit the second. Pass to Sarr. Outside Carrington. Here's Davis. Nice touch by Davis inside.
This is where you want AD to get his shots. That's almost automatic.
And Davis slams it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Hachimura from long range. Sinks the tray. Hachimura's got 6.
You have to pay attention to Hachimura no matter where he is.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Lakers. Oh, they get a hand on it. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Koulibaly with it. And Kennard picks him up defensively. Shot's good by Carrington.
Changing ends quickly. Scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, and that's made a huge difference. They're making the most of the chances on the break. Transition buckets decide more games than people think.
First personal foul.
Here's Kennard. Out to James.
Substitute on the court.
1:50 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Oh, what a finish. Rui showing off that athletic ability.
Staying healthy isn't easy in the NBA, Richard. Just look at Rui Hachimura.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that Rui has always been pestered by that injury bug. Coming into this season, he's never hit 70 games. Just shows you how tough it is to stay healthy in this league.
Inside, pass to Hayes. Now, here is James. Covered by Johnson. James, right side. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Washington leading by 14. Outside Carrington. The 3. Knocks it down from distance. Carrington's got 6 in the quarter.
And when it comes to assists, Young is on another level. He's got such a gift for feeding his guys. They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Riley's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
They're being put to the test, and he's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Back to Young. Outside Carrington. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Fires in the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Here's Riley. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for Washington. He's been effective on offense, racking up 20.
Los Angeles, 51.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Carrington with it. Hayes picks him up. Here's the 3. Carrington no good. Lakers trail by 19. Hayes misses. Outside Carrington. Excellent D there from Laravia.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And Carlton Carrington is going to pick up the foul here. That's his first foul of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. Back to Kennard. The 3, James. Reese with the rebound. Wizards leading by 19. That's to Riley. Fires the 3. Washington again can't hit. James inside. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. 19 points for LeBron James. Here's Hardy. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Hanging on the rim, just showing off.
That's how you extend the glory right there.
Look, James is so good at disguising his pull-up jumper.
Stolen by Kennard. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
I don't mind it. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
Here's Young. It goes. He's 10 for 13. So much confidence.
Yeah, he can light up the stat sheet. Young really putting on a clinic.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Here's James. And he drives in. Let's go with a 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just a strong sequence there from DeAndre Ayton.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. And the Wizards making a change here. Young puts it in off the killer crossover. Young's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Nice shot by Kennard.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Young. Good work there as it goes. Young's got 27.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer. Uh-oh, okay. AD put a little something extra on that jam. That's not fair. Let's just say that.
Here's James. Smart for three. And Smart nails the triple.
Oh, easy money. You have to stay connected to this guy defensively.
Here's Riley. Oh, he jammed it.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And the free throw, no good. Lakers trail by 17. James. And Davis with the block.
And this is how AD led the league in block shots. It's not just his wingspan, but it's his awareness, his basketball IQ when it comes to reading the game.
James. And misses. Washington leading by 17. Davis with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his third foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
And Los Angeles making a change here. And the foul called on Luke Kennard. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Outside Young. On target from range. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
The deep ball from Young. He only needs a little wiggle room to feel comfortable firing away. Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Young. Here he goes. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Young's got 32 points.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
The shot by James, no good. Washington leading by 20. And Young, here we go. Kennard with the rebound.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Wizards.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Trae Young.
Steals are almost a forgotten stat. We don't talk about them a ton, but he's been huge in that category.
Washington moving the ball around. James with a steal. Soft touch off the glass. 43 seconds left in the fourth. Young with it. Hayes picks him up. Right side Young. Sarr. Outside for Davis. It's stolen by James. Now Los Angeles moving it up. And slam dunk by James.
Assist from Luke Kennard.
20 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Young. On the take. And the layup is good. Young's got 37.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Wizards, you have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Third team foul.
The first free throw is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles, LeBron James. 2 shots.
So he makes 1 of 2, and the second one misses. Out to Kleba. Pass to James.
LeBron James.
So we see the Wizards taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all going home happy tonight.
And that about wraps it up for Richard Jefferson.
Cuban link chain so heavy my neck hurt. Call me the Brooklyn Nets. In Brooklyn I network. Get fly in Charlotte, spread my wings like a hornet. Every time I hear your music, I fast forward. If I was bipolar, I'd as soon as my mood switch. Something like Chicago, cause I'm back on my bull. In the gym working on my Cleveland Cavs. I be running like the horse on the Dallas Mavs. Hungry, so I gotta put some food in my stomach. I need some sweet and sour sauce for my Denver Nuggets. In the getaway car, I had to work on the engine, the crankshaft, cylinder head, and the pistons. These rappers is my kids, call Maury up. I'm in the golden state of mind, a warrior. Rockin' like Houston, I don't give a... I don't rap for free, I sell verses. Swiss beats and Timberland. Indiana Pacers jacket with the zipper. I just got a haircut with some LA Clippers. Like the Lakers bring the chip to my city. Shout to my bleak ass Memphis. I be on my Grizzly, heat like Miami. Get bucks like Milwaukee, Jada Kiss already said that. Shooting like the Timberwolves, I ain't missing fam. Timber, knock the trees down on your timberlands. Birds call them pelicans. Knicks in the rain, lightning and thunder. I'm a hustling veteran. I'm a survivor like respect me from Brooklyn to Compton. I was born in 78. Never been a quitter. 2 years ahead of my time. I'm a 76er. They my sons. We some trailblazers, you heard? A bunch of kings floating in them Bentley Spurs. Pat Pulse, way more than just a rapper. Swoop down and snatch my prey like a raptor. Used to shop at Jimmy Jazz. I'm different. Y'all some cowardly lions eager to meet the wizard.
Playing basketball. Playing basketball. Playing basketball.
2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with the broadcast from Washington, the home of the Wizards. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan along with Tim Legler and Greg Anthony. And our reporter on the sideline tonight, Allie LaForce.
And at 7'1", Shaw makes dunking look easy. The defense has to push him further from the rim.
And over 3 years in high school, Anthony Davis shot up from being 6'2" to 6'10". But Greg, he brought those guard skills with him.
And Kevin, that transformation as a pro also significant. Adding over 30 pounds to his frame. And with his wingspan over 7'5", he is a physical presence.
Here's Davis. Here he goes, and it's Davis with the jam.
Truly a big man with guard-like quickness. Davis is super hard to corral once he gets in the paint.
Now, here's Washington. And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Here's Irving. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
Personal foul.
And there are a few players who can dominate on both ends, but Anthony Davis is certainly among them.
Yeah, he's one of the most dynamic defenders in the game, Kevin, and offensively, he can hurt you in a multitude of ways, whether it's off the dribble, posting, or facing up.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Allie,
Earlier, I spoke with Brian Keefe. I asked him what his defense can do to nullify Kyrie Irving, and he said there's not much you can do against Kyrie. He's got a counter for everything you throw at him. He makes insanely difficult shots. We just have to make things hard on him and trust our help defense. Guys?
Great work as always, Allie. Thank you. It's Washington high post. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Sarr throws it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Offensive rebound. Davis with the bucket.
And this is just AD doing what AD does, dominating the defense there and converting.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Mavericks making a change here.
Mavericks substitution.
Mavericks trailed by 8. Here's Irving. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. And Davis can't get it to go. Dallas with the ball. Dallas moving it around. Here's the teardrop to the left side wing. Back to Christie. Pass the flag. Just 4 to shoot. Over George. Dallas again missing. Washington leading now by 8. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Stolen by Washington. High post Bagley. Finished off the break.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Here's Young. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, they did a great job putting a body on him, and they didn't allow him to convert.
And this is the second full season for Brian Keefe as head coach of the Wizards.
Even in a rebuild, setting culture matters. Keefe's approach, accountability, teaching, and no shortcuts.
Now, here is Irving. After the miss from Trae Young. Pass to Christie. Just 5 to shoot. And Davis sends it back.
At this point, finding blocks comes naturally for AD. He just anticipates and attacks the basketball.
Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. Bagley inside the line. Now, here's Washington. Got a piece of it.
Great timing on the rejection there. This young kid, Sarr, has major defensive potential. And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
Irving, good.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And so here is Dallas following the miss by Anthony Davis. Pass to Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Here's George. Off on the layup. Mavericks trailed by 4. Here's Christie. There's the drive. That one goes. Count it.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Yeah, and we've seen this movie before. Davis moves with authority and attacks the rim.
Pass to Washington. Bagley with the bucket. And that's now 6 points for Marvin Bagley.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Wizards. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We've got more in store for you right after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Wizards.
Their defense has been so aggressive right out of the gate, wasting no time shutting shooters down here with authority.
Thompson outside. Pass to Lively. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Lively's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Mavs. We know about the length and the athleticism, Tim, of Lively. But what do you like about his skill and maybe the way he sees the game?
Yeah, this league has seen a lot of guys with that type of length and athletic ability. But what sets him apart, he's got great instincts for where to get open, instincts how to rebound, where the ball is coming off. And then also, I just think his conditioning level is very high.
And a wide open look for Flag. A miss that time, would have put him up. Outside, Davis. It's rebounded by Dallas. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Klay Thompson last season climbing into the top 5 all time for three-pointers made and continues to knock them down for Dallas. He said, my game fits this team so well as far as stretching the floor, playing hard defense, and being a two-way guy. He's looking to add a new chapter to his legacy. Guys, back to you.
A future Hall of Famer, no doubt. Okay, thank you, Allie.
It really helps their team so much with Middleton's passing with effectiveness, and it helps him out as a scorer. He's that much harder to defend.
And Brian Keith wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Getting ready to come in for Washington. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Young up top. Pass to Reese. Here's Whitmore. Outside for George. Here's Reese. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, that'll give them something to think about.
And here we go. Flag heading to the hoop.
Just outstanding work in transition from Flag. He deserved to be rewarded for the energy he gave there.
You know, so much turmoil for the Mavericks last season, GA. Despite that, they were a win away from making the playoffs.
Yeah, they battled valiantly. But to go from the 2024 NBA Finals to the lottery, obviously disappointing. They're looking to make amends this season.
Pass to Reese. Here's George. Here's Reese. Here's Whitmore. And Whitmore throws it down.
And when he gets downhill, Whitmore is a force.
Out to the wing. Now Christie. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And he's able to get it back. Here's Flag. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Well-rounded. That's the term you saw all over Flag's scouting reports. Everyone was attracted to a guy who looks like he is capable of doing it all and doing it at an NBA level with the proper development.
And GA, a lot of the best defensive teams in the league have some stout zone looks they can go to. Where do those in a game come in handy?
I mean, often it's a way of challenging opponents to make perimeter shots, but also you want to show different looks just to kind of disrupt the rhythm of a team's offensive flow. This is why you involve the big man Sarr in pick and rolls. He understands how to take advantage.
And Sarr throws it down.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
Wizards passing it around. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
And would you say the offense is coming around for Sarr? He is doing it all tonight. Goodness, Sarr is a different type of athlete.
And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Irving for three. It's good from long range. Irving's got it all tied up now for the man.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the big fella, Alex Sarr, showing promise. Craig, especially at the defensive end of the floor.
Yeah, I mean, great mobility for a 7-footer. That's invaluable for a big man in today's game. And has the makings of a modern offensive game as well. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Here's Irving. A rebound by Young. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Pass to Coulibaly. And here's Young. Three-pointer. And again, Washington, no good. Now, here's Washington. Defended by George. Young with the steal. And Tim, watching Alex Sarr, it's clear he can be a defensive game changer.
Well, his versatility is what jumps out at you, Kevin. Able to guard the three-point line and protect the rim. He's everything you want in a shot blocker. Timing, length, and verticality.
Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young play.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Here's Young. Count that bucket. And the Wizards lead by 2.
Nice job capitalizing down there. Young good at probing inside and finding some space.
Pass to Marshall. The kick out to Irving. Here's Washington. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Wizards lead by 2. We'll be back shortly, live from Washington.
The Mavericks. 31.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving to the left wing. Rebound by the Wizards. Pass to Coulibaly. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. Dallas making a switch here.
Mavericks.
Powell with the steal.
Number 30.
Fast break, Dallas. And finished off by Bagley.
And at 6'11", Bagley is a target. When he runs the floor, it just makes everything easier. Oh, you got to feel for a guy getting dunked on like that. I mean, he's got no shot to stop that unless maybe he can pick up another foot somewhere.
Now here's Powell. Coulibaly with the steal. Pass to Sarr. Can't hit from in close. You know, you got to be impressed with the size and athleticism of this Mavericks front court gym.
And now the addition of Cooper Flagg at small forward. So in addition to all the length and mobility they already had, this now makes them the match of any team in the league in that regard.
Hands it from downtown. Young's got 6.
And that corner three isn't a huge part of Young's game, but his accuracy can make it work.
And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Hey, guys. The Wizards are letting their young guys learn on the fly. Guard Bub Carrington said the whole organization communicates to us often. We drafted you guys for a reason, they say. Don't be scared to make a mistake. Play your game, use the things that got you here, and see if it sticks. Back to you guys.
Learning on the job. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Here's Riley. Puts it up from 17, and it's in there. And the Wizards lead by 7. Irving. And he uses the glass on the layup. 9 points in the game so far.
You can see there, Irving just getting a little tricky with the handles. He has so many ways he can beat you.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Carlton Carrington. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Possession to Dallas.
Middleton outside. Irving from long range. And it's Whitmore with the rebound.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Mavericks trailed by 5. Thompson, high post. He has yet to score. Here's Carrington. Mavericks with the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Lets the three fly. He can't get it to go.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Number 21, Daniel Gafford.
Pass to Carrington. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Flag with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Washington leading now by 5. A step-back shot here. And he overshot that one, missing. And, Tim, you think about rim-running centers. Daniel Gafford typifies that type of player.
Yeah, Kevin, he's a great finisher. He knows when to dive at the rim. And what you like with Gafford is that he's willing to meet you there defensively as well.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. So, Tim, let me put you in a different hat here. If you're running an NBA franchise, would you rather build around a guard, wing, or a big man in today's NBA?
I think I'd go with the wing with size, a guy that can create his own offense and for which there is no great defensive matchup. Those guys, to me, are the ones that can help lead you to the promised land.
Well, that sounds like a good blueprint. Here's Thompson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Flag.
And you can't let this kid Flag get that good a position down low. Cooper will finish that every time.
Pass to Sarr. Back to Davis. Trying to get something going. And the rejection by Gafford. Lined up there for Gafford. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And, you know, for a score-first point guard, Irving is no slouch as a facilitator.
To the paint. Here's Sarr. And Sarr throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement. Unselfish basketball.
And here's Young. Following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Sarr's shot is off.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
And Brian Keefe wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Wizards trailed by 4. Pass to Vukcevic. Over Williams. Vukcevic, good.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
Here's Christie. Now Lively. From down in the low post, it goes. Lively's got his second bucket.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
Well, the margin for error is getting smaller, so the stakes on each possession are getting bigger.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. It's stolen by Johnson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It goes on Chris Middleton.
Third team foul.
The Wizards shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Yeah, take your time. You don't give them another possession.
Clock management is everything right here. Time and score are paramount.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, whatever they talked about at halftime, it's working now.
Up in time. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A terrific tempo and a great pace. The fast break has been a central part of their offense. Back to the action in just a minute. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. Wizards trailed by 8. Pass to Davis. And it's Flag with the rebound. Here's Christie. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. So, Tim, the District of Columbia and the Wizards reaching a deal to keep them in D.C. through 2050.
Along with a project to expand the arena complex, create an entertainment district, and implement safety and transportation upgrades. Really exciting stuff.
Inside, Vukcevic.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
It looked like a let-up from the team in the lead. Now, that one went in, but I don't think that's a shot they want to rely on.
Pass to Marshall. This one for 3. Rebound by the Wizards.
You really need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Here's Flag. And Davis pulls it down. Wizards trailed by 4. Pass to Carrington. Here's Vukcevic. Davis in the corner. There's the triple. No good on that one. Marshall deciding where to go with it. Left side, Williams. It's stolen by Davis. In transition, here come the Wizards. Christie with the rebound. Mavericks leading by 4. Oh, Lively in position. And finished off by Lively.
So if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
And we've got a timeout called by Brian Keefe. He has decided it's the right time to talk. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us, an update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Brian Keefe was saying to the team. He told his players he expects more from them at the line, saying, quote, keep drawing fouls, keep getting to the stripe. But when you do, you got to make it count. Not looking to give those freebies away. Back to you.
Okay, Allie, thank you. Sarr's shot is off. Pass to Irving. And Trae Young gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Bagley with the ball. Now defended by Sarr. Shot clock at 6. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Irving can't hit.
That was a breakdown defensively, but he couldn't take advantage.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And taken away by Johnson. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Sarr. Oh, what a finish.
That's going to be a big morale booster.
And you know what? It could come down to those second chance buckets when it's all said and done today.
Well, in a game this close, that is a huge play.
Here's Irving. Shoots from 14. Can't get it.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the deep. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. He'll tip it. Sees him with the putback.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
And it's Brian Keefe calling timeout here. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Young with the ball. Picked up by Bagley. Here's George. Young looking around. Beyond the arc. Irving rips down the rebound.
Yeah, I think he forced that a little bit there. Should have tried for a higher percentage look from the 3.
No good from 3. Mavericks leading by 4. Davis throws it down. What an assist!
Stepping up. Davis is a fantastic option late. You know with that height and skill set, he's going to get a good look.
And Davis sends it back. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it last. Irving fires. And there's the 3.
And you got to admire Irving in these situations. Doesn't let pressure overwhelm him. In fact, he embraces it.
Koulibaly with the steal. Here's Young. Cleared away by Bagley. Thompson misses the 3. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Gets the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4. And both free throws good for Davis.
And now down to a one-possession game. Those foul shots, huge.
Flag. Good.
Delivery on the high flag, proving he can be the guy in big moments.
Davis. The long shot, no good. Dallas with the ball. And an intentional foul right there. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams will make substitutions. And so they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6.
2 shots.
So it gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Adding these extra points is a huge difference this late in the game.
Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. Flag lays it in off the window.
Making every effort to put this game on a...
Oh, he sledgehammered it in.
Climb that
Puts up the three. The three goes down.
And when Irving is rolling like this, it's really special to watch. Not much the D can do.
Washington. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler,